Nice day for a skinny dip.
Ooh. Go right ahead. I'm not stopping you.
Game Trailers 2011 Game of the Year Awards. Best Action Adventure Game.
There's nothing quite like a good adventure, with some action too, if that's your bag. Whether you're careening past the Gotham skyline or the cityscapes of Constantinople, it's the thrill of the journey that incites the inner wanderer in all of us, keeping us bounding for the next moment of nonlinear delight and discovery. 2011's stellar year in gaming brings us more than a few wondrous worlds to get caught up in, but in the end, only one can stand above the rest.
And the nominees are Assassin's Creed Revelation.
After a long and bloody bout with the Templar Order, it's finally curtains for the Italian assassin Ezio Auditore. But not before he shows the world what he's made of one last time. Building upon past improvements and innovations since Assassin's Creed 2, Revelations marks the zenith in the Master Assassin's highly decorated career, with improved combat, expanded parkour elements, and a breathtaking recreation of ancient Constantinople, which bustles with culture and strife.
Run! Keep my head down and run!
Batman Arkham City.
Sequel to the hit mental institution crawler from 2009, Batman Arkham City grafts the open-world infrastructure of Gotham to the expertly crafted corridors of its predecessor, coming up with a refreshing take on the original that's every bit as good as it sounds. Exploring takes on all new heights with a literal city to traverse, complemented by a deeper fighting system, or ingeniously devised Riddler trophies to agonize over, and even a cameo by the lascivious Catwoman.
Why doesn't he just tell you what he wants?
Because he's insane.
Infamous 2.
Anti-hero Cole McGrath may have had a few self-image issues leading up to release, but there's no doubt that his stint in Infamous 2 shows clear direction from the start. The urban playground moves south to the fictional burg of New Marais, where Cole gets some icy new abilities, while a riveting story wrought with conspiracy plays out. Powers, parkour, and a dash of citywide mayhem still makes for an intriguing premise in 2011. And with the return of the original's morality mechanic, freedom of choice remains paramount in this comic book city world, ceding the crafty conduit's place in our list of nominees.
L.A. Noire.
Resurrecting a bygone era with the production values of a modern Rockstar game, L.A. Noire may skew less towards the action end of the category, but makes up for it with an intriguing concept and one of the most stunning visual experiences this year. Whether you're gathering up evidence or sticking it to perps in a way that only Cole Phelps can, L.A. Noire handles itself with a classy restraint that's missing in a lot of games these days. It's Mad Men meets Monkey Island in a sexy new cocktail.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman?
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
In some cases, there's nowhere else to go but up, a direction that the Zelda series takes quite literally in Skyward Sword. With vast new expanses to explore, Link's latest adventure of birds, bees, and bombs is both familiar and tantalizing. There's something to be said about Zelda's dungeons that still find ways to tickle the mind, or for that matter, a motion control scheme that goes the distance. Layering upon tradition while creating a few new colorful customs of its own, Skyward Sword is a worthy entry in a series that has defined the genre in the past.
And the winner is Batman Arkham City.
It was a close call, but in the end, the Caped Crusader trumped the competition this year with the masterful execution and exactitude that only a superhero can pull off. It isn't just the cape, the combat, or the richly delivered story that sets it apart from the rest. It's the feeling of a world steeped in methodical precision and painstaking detail, a sense of justice in cleaning up Gotham one street at a time, and the feeling of just being the Bat. More than any other game on this list, it most harmoniously blends the elements of action and adventure in one compelling package, making Batman Arkham City the best action adventure of 2011.